Vero is killing Instagram at the moment. Number one, it's a free algorithm app. Yes, exactly what I said. What does this mean? You are not going to be stuck with a whole bunch of content from random people. You are only going to see the content from the people you follow. Not like Instagram when you spend hours and hours scrolling and never get to see the content from the people that you actually like.